Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Georgia. So today I'm doing another reaction to George Carlin, just because like his videos are everywhere, they're easy to find and I really enjoy watching him. So I was like, we're gonna go with George Carlin again. So I found one called George Carlin on dogs and I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna watch that because I love dogs and I figure it's about dogs because that's what it says. So yeah, let's get on with the video.
How's your dog? How's your dog? What? Said, how's your dog? He's fine, man, fine. Fucking new neighbors, man. How's our dogs? My dog has complete freedom. How's he like it? Don't know. We haven't seen him in 8 years. What do dogs do on their day off? They can't lie around. That's their job. Get up, it's your day off.
Yeah, to be fair, dogs really do have such a chill life. Like, especially my dogs, honestly, they can just lie there all day if they want to. Do you know what I mean? That's really what they can do. That is their job, just lying around. He is completely right. And so, like, imagine if you could just lie down all day and like have nothing to do. That would be absolutely fantastic. Like, I do have that on some days, but some days I'll lie there like and just be doing nothing, and I feel bad for like doing nothing. I'm like, I should be doing something, when like, you know, and they don't have that. I reckon they love to just like chill and lie there all day. That's a great life. Yeah. To be fair, I don't know what direction this is going in, but you know what, you can't go wrong with him just talking about dogs because dogs are great.
Up, it's your day off. Does this ever happen to you? Your dog and you are home, and you're home with your person, whoever your person might be. And you're upstairs watching TV late at night in bed. Got the dog with you, got the light on, you're reading, talking to each other, got half a Pepsi there, some Doritos, man, everything is nice. And a dog is shown on television. When a dog is shown on TV, do you try to get your dog to look at the dog who's on? Look at the doggy! Look at the dog! Look at the dog, you asshole! When you look at the dog! They never look where you want. If you point, they look at your hand. Yeah, you try to get them to look. Oh, they watch your hand. Hey, look at his hand. It's pushing my head. What did I do now? Well, for one thing, you missed the dog.
No, it's because it's like you want to see how they'll react to it, because I have a dog called Patch, right, and he actually does react to it on the telly. Like, we'll put on like dogs howling, right, on the phone, and he literally goes, like, he'll howl at the phone. It's really cool. We do have a dog that does that, but we also do have one that, like what he says, you'll try and get him to react or do something. He doesn't care. He just ignores it. He ignores the telly. He doesn't care what you're trying to do. He literally just looks at you like, go away. Do you know what I mean? But actually, you do have like, but I'm good because we have like 2 dogs that like, one will react and one won't, so you know, you get the good comparison. But I'm like, I have a dog called Worf, and literally he doesn't care. Like, he'll hear a dog howling on the telly, a dog barking, he won't give one reaction. But Patch, he will literally go crazy, like howling at the telly, as if it's like, maybe it's just because Worf's more clever than him. You know, I can never tell whether it's just because Worf's a bit stupid, so he just like doesn't look at the telly, or whether it's just because he's clever, because he knows it's not a real dog, so he's like, stop trying to fool me. But Patch like looks at the telly and he's like barking at it, thinking it's a real dog, but it's not a real dog. Yeah.
Same situation, late at night, you're with your person, you're with your dog in the bedroom, television's on, lights are on, you're talking, still got some Pepsi left, Doritos are holding out good. And one of you says to the other, honey, did you fart? Not me. I thought you farted. Not me. No, that's not even one of my farts. I know. The dog farted. Look at him. Chippy, why did you fart? Look, he knows he farted. Yeah, I seen his ass open up. Well, I just happened to be looking at his ass by chance. I thought he was doing deep breathing exercises. What the hell do I know about dogs, for Christ's sake? Now, your dog, you may know this, your dog doesn't care. Dogs essentially don't care. Don't really care at all. You've never seen a dog with a list of priorities. Dogs have no standards. Most things they do, they will do anywhere at any time. Except the few that you taught them better never do that or I'll beat the shit out of you. They do catch on to that. They can also be made to appear smart by performing a series of meaningless tricks, like chasing a rubber newspaper that squeaks. This doesn't make for intelligence as far as I'm concerned. Dogs are highly emotional. ESP going for them. They're telepathic, but not so greatly smart. A lot of that. Now, the dog might just embarrass you if it gets the chance. Let's go out to the...
No, to be fair though, I feel like that sometimes, like, they literally have such simple lives. In fact, they just don't care about anything. Do you know? And sometimes I'm like, I strive for that. Sometimes I look at my dogs and they're just so uncaring about everything and so chill and like, they have no problems in life. They're never unhappy. They never wake up moody. They don't go have like mood swings or just like, they're never like horrible. They're always really nice, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I strive for that. I strive to just be like happy, carefree all the time. Like my dogs. Do you know what I mean? And it's a really simple life. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to strive for that now. Like the happiness and just the chill. They're just chill. That's what they just don't care. They walk around like, yeah, I don't care. I'll do what I want, you know? And I strive for that.
Dog might just embarrass you if it gets the chance. Let's go out to the front of your house, out to the living room. And you're there now with your doggies there, of course. And you have some friends in. Some neighbors over sitting around the coffee table and chit-chat, you know, talking to each other. You brought your Pepsi down, but fuck them, let them get their own Doritos. I'm not here to feed the neighborhood. And everybody's sitting around and the dog is licking his balls. And nobody mentions it. Spectacular thing going on there. If I could reach, I'd never leave the house, man. Are you kidding me? They don't even mention it. They say things like, isn't he cute? He's taking a bath. He appears to be licking his balls to me, Marge. Yeah, he's been on that one spot for over an hour. That's a mighty selective bath. No, nice doggy. No, nice doggy. No. Nice doggy. No.
Don't you know they have the cleanest mouth of any animal?
I'm just going by where he's been, honey.
No, I've heard that story before. Someone told me, right, and I don't know if this is true, but someone told me that if you have like a cut or something, you should let a dog lick it. And I was like, I don't think so. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to run it under the tab and put a plaster on it because I'm like, I don't know if that's true, if you should let them, but I'm like what he says. They like lick their private parts and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want them to lick like the cut that I've got on my arm after they've done that. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, no. But I feel like I have been told that by somebody before. And I was like, I don't know where you've got that from, but I don't think it's true. So if it is true, can someone please tell me if they know if that's like a true thing or not, that like a dog should lick like a cut that you have? Because I don't think they should, to be honest with you. In my humble opinion, I don't think they should.
Don't you know they have the cleanest mouth of any animal?
I'm just going by where he's been, honey. I am not a chemist. Now, when we have cats, we usually have them for a different reason. Because of their independence. I mean, that's generally one of the qualities we like. There's a certain affectionateness, which I think has to do with static electricity. But their cats are cool because they're independent. That's usually people always who have them. They say, well, you know, hey, he takes care of himself, makes his own clothes, drives himself to work. I never have to do a thing for him. Cats are cool. Cats are aloof and separate, you know, and that's kind of nice. Do you ever pet a cat who's lying flat, and by the time you get halfway, his ass is way up in the air? Oh, look at the nice... Holy Christ! How did he do that? What the hell is it? And there he goes. Here he goes again. And they jump on your chest, they put their ass in your face and go... What is that? Get him off me, will you? I don't even know what that is, and I don't like it. I think it has to do with ecstasy or something.
He misses his mommy.
Yeah, bullshit. You always say that.
To be fair though, I do like cats a lot more than I like dogs. Like, I love dogs for the fact that like they're nicer and I feel like they're more loyal. Definitely. They're definitely more loyal than cats are. For example, when I go home from uni, I'll walk in and I'll get such a great reaction from my dogs. Like, they'll jump on me, like they'll say hello, and I'm like, oh my god, they missed me. And then I'll walk in and my cats won't even look at me. They don't even care. They're sleeping. They literally will walk past me and not even like pay attention to the fact that like I've come home and they haven't seen me for ages. They literally don't give a damn. And I'm like... But then I still love them anyway. But honestly, that's like the thing I like more about dogs. But it's like what he says about cats. They're just cool. They're just more cool, I think. Like, it's true. They do just go off and do what they want. And I think they're more funny. Like, they have like, all of my 3 cats have like different personalities in their own way. But it's like funny. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I do just prefer cats. Even though they don't care about me. Yeah, I mean, I secretly think they do care about me. Maybe they just don't show affection as much. Maybe they just like to hide it. But I'm like, I literally come home and they literally walk past me like they don't give a damn about me. And I'm like, well, what a great welcome. But yeah, cats, that's the reason why people do get cats, because they're more independent and they do just go off. Like, they can literally just leave like, you don't have to take them for a walk. They can just leave the house on their own accord and then come back when they want. You know, they could do that by themselves. You don't have to worry about having to get up and walk them, you know, because they do it by themselves, and it's great. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, this has really just been a whole video of me talking about my animals. But yeah,
Mommy.
Yeah, bullshit. You always say that. You said that about the mailman. I have a theory on why people moan at certain jokes. Envy. I'm forced into that position. Cats have a great quality. Cats have the quality of somehow never having to pay dues for things they do that are really moronic. Dumb things. If you see a cat do something really poor, for a cat, that is, like jumping from the floor up onto a table and landing in 4 coffee cups. Did you ever notice that somehow they get out of it? They just go on to the next thing. There's no postmortem, no reference to the dumb thing. Hi there, I'm doing this now. Look at this. You know.
No, literally.
I mean,
no, that is so true. Because like a dog, if they do something like that, they'll look at you with like an element of guilt, of like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Do you know what I mean? A cat will walk off and shut off like they don't give a damn. They're like, I don't care, you fix it. Do you know what I mean? But like a dog will do that and look at you like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it or something. You know, they give that kind of guilt look of like, oh my god, That is so true. It's literally so correct. See, he has so much information about animals and has turned it into a comedic skit. I like that.
There's no post-mortem, no reference to the dumb thing. Hi there, I'm doing this now, look at this, you know. I mean, a cat can race across the carpet and crash into a glass door. I meant that. I've been practicing that for a year. Fucking meow! Fucking meow! Fucking meow! Fucking meow! That's what they do when they get behind the couch. Look behind your couch, you'll find a cat recuperating. Yeah, little slings and crutches and shit. I tried to make...
Oh my god, yeah, like, I'm so sorry that I'm rambling so much about my animals, right? But he's really reminding me of it. There was one time, we have this, like, sofa bed that when you put it into the sofa, it's quite, like, hard. Like, it's quite a hard sofa. Our cat one time was running to jump up onto it, but accidentally just face planted right into the hard bit. And literally... I heard it and I was like, oh my god, thinking that he was going to be like injured, right? And he just carried on walking, shook it off like for one, like just like shook his head for 1 second and just carried on walking like it was nothing. Bear in mind, it was quite hard and I heard the bang and I was like, oh my god, they really do walk off like it's nothing. But maybe it was like what he said. Maybe he went to hide in a corner and be like, ow, do you know what I mean? But yeah, they really do just pretend that like nothing happened. They really have mastered the thing of pretending like nothing happened.
Yeah, little slings and crutches and shit. I tried to make it to the windowsill from the bed. I didn't make it. It's my theory that old folks and kids got a lot in common. For one thing, they both look like this. We call them both farts. Right? Cute little farts and old farts.
True.
I'm just an old fart. But mainly they're both discriminated against because of their age. How old they are or how old they aren't. That's how it starts out. You're too young. You're not old enough. Pretty soon they're saying, sorry, you're too old. Jesus, that was quick. I was standing right here. Yes, old folks are really just bent kids, you know? Used children. Sure, it's in between that we forget how to act. In between those two states. And that awe, you know, and that innocence that we have to act a certain way. I'm 21 now, got to stand, talk, and walk a certain way. How do you do? I'm 25, 30 now. How do you do? I'm grown up, 35, 40. How do you do? Play some golf? Good to see you. Say hello to the wife. 45, 50, I'm 55, 60, 65, I'm 70, 75. Oh, now I can...
No, but to be fair, I do find that with age. It's like, you know, I'm 20 now, and I feel like when I was like 15, I was like, oh my god, like 20 is like the grown-up age. Like as soon as I hit 20, I want to be so grown up. I'm an adult. Even when I was in school, I would look at uni students when I was in school and be like, they've really got their lives together. They're like grown up, they're adults. Now I'm 20 and in uni, I really don't feel that way. I don't feel grown up at all. I still feel like I've got the same mentality I had then. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, but when you're at those certain ages, you do that. You do.
Say hello to the wife. 45, 50, I'm 55, 60, 65, I'm 70, 75. Oh, now I can piss in my pants again, man. God damn, I won.
So yeah, I think that's the end of that clip. Do you know what? I love how he managed to turn just the topic of like animals into a whole 11-minute skit, honestly, and I've probably spoken about it for that long as well. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell. Bye.